It's time for the Western Conference Finals. What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 13 of this Vinny J NHL 23 via Pro Series. And today I'm obviously playing my Vinny J NHL 23 via Pro Series. It is the start of the Western Conference Finals in this episode, as I just said, and it says in the title. As this episode will most likely just be Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, but it could be Game 2 as well, and an outside chance of Game 3. But more than likely, Game 1 will be the only game in this episode. It is the Colorado Avalanche, my team, based on obviously me right there with the Avalanche jersey. It's the Colorado Avalanche versus the Edmonton Oilers. This is a rematch of last year's Western Conference Finals. Obviously, in this game, it's the 2023 playoffs, which in real life already happened. The real life 2023-2024 season is about to start. It starts a few days from now. It starts on Tuesday. But this is a rematch of the 2022 Western Conference Finals. It was the Avalanche and Oilers. And the Avalanche swept the Oilers 4-0, and then obviously beat the Lightning in the finals to win their first Stanley Cup since 2001. Obviously here in the 2023 Western Conference Finals, it's the Avalanche and Oilers again. The only difference is, there's two differences. It's a year later, and the Oilers actually have home ice advantage. In 2022, the Avalanche had home ice advantage, but here in 2023, the Oilers have home ice advantage. As the Oilers had the most points in the NHL, and the Avalanche had the fifth most points. So the Oilers had the most points, and the Avalanche had the fifth most points. And because the Oilers had more points than the Avalanche, that's why the Oilers have home ice advantage. Therefore, Game 1 is in Edmonton. I know in the last episode, I think I said in the last episode Game 1 was in Denver, but Game 1 is in Edmonton because they have home ice advantage. Games are every other day. Games 1, 2, 5, and 7 are in Edmonton, and the games 3, 4, and 6 are in Denver. It's every other day from May 13th to May 25th. Obviously, games 5, 6, and 7 are if necessary. But Game 1 is on Saturday, May 13th, 2023 in this game, obviously. And here's, as you can see, we played the Winnipeg Jets in Round 1. Lost the first 2 games at home. Then won the next 4 games. And then we played the Predators in Round 2. The exact same thing happened. You can't make this stuff up. In the first 2 series, we lost games 1 and 2 against Winnipeg and Nashville. But in both of those series, after we lost games 1 and 2, we won games 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, I mean, both series we started 0-2, but then won the next 4 games to win the series 4-2. As yeah, we're 8-4 in the playoffs. We're 8-4 in the playoffs. The Oilers are 8-2, and as you can see right there, it's the Lightning and Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Finals. So that's going to be a good matchup. But obviously, in the 2022 Stanley Cup Final, it was Avalanche Lightning, and there's a possibility. There's, I believe, a 25% chance that it could be that it will be. There's a 25% chance that it will be the Avalanche and Lightning again in the finals 1 year after it happened the first time. So there's a possibility it could be the Lightning and Avalanche in the finals again, just a year later, obviously. But obviously, both of the teams have to get 4 wins against the Oilers, and then the Lightning have to get 4 wins against the Hurricanes to make that happen. But even if we play the Hurricanes, I want the Avalanche to get to the finals. Obviously, Vinny J has played all 12 games, 5 goals, 13 assists, 18 points. I'm an 80 overall. So I mean, I'm averaging, if I'm doing my math right, 1.5 points per game. 18 points through 12 games. And let's get into game number 13. Like I said, we're 8-4 and the Oilers are 8-2. Let's get into Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals in Edmonton right now. This team, obviously their captain's Connor McDavid. That guy standing right there on the right. That's me on the left. Obviously, the Avalanche have McKinnon, Makar, Rantanen, and Landeskog, me. And then after the Oilers have Darnell Nurse, the brother of Sarah Nurse, Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, their captain. Pretty sure they have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins as well. Pretty sure they have Bouchard and Zach Hyman, I think. They should have him, unless they don't have him for some reason. But they definitely have Draisaitl, McDavid, Nurse. I assume they have Nugent Hopkins. But yeah, this is going to be a tough battle. Let's get it. We have a better offense and defense than the Oilers, and then both teams have the same goalie rating. So like I said, we have a better offense and defense than the Oilers, and then both teams I think had a 87 goalie. Set-ins are per usual, or what they always are. Yeah, we went 49, 27 and 6. They went 51, 24 and 7. So they had like 3 or 4 more points than us. Well, I think they had like 5 or 6 more points than us. But the Oilers were the best team in the league points-wise. We were the 5th best. Let's watch the prediction. James Cybulski, Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. There's the end of the Canadian National Anthem here at Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta for Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Now we're on your way in the Western Conference Finals. The Oilers win the opening draw of Game 1 as we're on your way. Here's Vinny J. The other way. Good play. Up ahead, Rantanen. Rantanen. Center for McKinnon, but a save by Jack Campbell. 56 seconds in. McKinnon, 12 goals, 10 assists, 22 points. It's pretty good. And now here's Barrie. This team also has Tristan Barrie. And their goalie is Jack Campbell. Our goaltender should be Darcy Temper. It should be. And what a move by the Oilers player, but a save by Temper. So it's Temper for the Avalanche and Campbell for the Oilers. And we lose the draw. Barrie. And Voracek scores! Jakub Voracek, who in real life is a Philadelphia Flyer. In real life he's a Flyer. In this game he's an Oiler. And he fires it from the slot past Darcy Temper. Jakub Voracek beats Darcy Temper, his 4th goal of the playoffs. And the Oilers strike first in Game 1. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in. Assisted by Barrie and McDavid. As the Oilers strike first in Game 1. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in. Or yeah, the Oilers strike first in Game 1, 2 minutes and 3 seconds in. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but the Oilers strike first in Game 1 as they score 2:03 in. That's a better way to put it. And what a hit! And Vinny J gets to put there first, and now McDavid centered, but it broken up, and then Nurse will come over and did it. Nurse in trouble, lost the puck. And good poach it by Vinny J. Good forecheck. Up ahead Nurse now. As the Oilers did strike first in Game 1, 2:03 in. Now up ahead, Vinny J. Rantanen. Vinny J. following, and McKinnon ran right into a buzzsaw. Then a good forecheck by Rantanen. Vinny J. over Taves. And now finds me, and we lost the puck off the skate. And now Nurse has got it. As we're 6 minutes into the game, here's Nurse. And Nurse blocked by my skate. Now pass down low. And a shot turned aside on the shot by Voracek. Here's Newhook. Up ahead, picked off by Nurse. And I'm going to go to the bench here. But unfortunately, I was on the ice for that Oilers goal, so I have a -1 for plus-minus, and we're down 1-0. 4:11 to go in the first period, so I sat there for about, 8 to 10 minutes. 4:11 to go in Game 1, or 4:11 to go in the first period in Game 1. Still 1-0 Oilers. Up ahead, Vinny J. He's going to shoot it, save! McKinnon. And now here's Smith. Under 3 to go in the first. Now Vinny J, good breakout pass. And Vinny J weaving in and out! But a save by Jack Campbell. Shot by Vinny J, saved by Campbell. And now Edmonton, 90 seconds to go in the first period. and I just ran into a buzzsaw. I mean, look, they have like 4 guys back. And now here's McKinnon. Vinny J save, rebound. As it was, he tried for a centering pass, but with the right side open, but then picked off. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to be the end of the first period here in Game 1. 1-0 Oilers. One nothing Oilers after 20 minutes in Game 1, as that goal by Voracek, when I was on the ice, 2:03 in, it was the only goal for either team in the opening period. Shots are 10-6 Avalanche, but we're down 1-0. Faceoffs 12-2 Oilers. That is not good. Hits 7-3 Oilers. 7-3 Oilers on the hits. 10-6 Avalanche on the shots on goal. But 1-0 Oilers on the scoreboard. Second period, 1-0 Oilers in Game 2, or in Game 1, excuse me. 1-0 Oilers here in Game 1. Second period of Game 1, 1-0 Oilers here in Edmonton. Now we win the draw. Up ahead, Vinny J. I'm going to dump it in here. See if we... okay, get in there first is Barry. A battle. Rantanen won the battle, but a shot blocked. I got the shot, but it was blocked. Now Voracek, who scored the goal. There's McDavid. I want to hit McDavid. And the play that did him off the putt. McDavid got it back, though. Draisaitl, what a poke by Vinny J. That might have been a breakaway if I didn't. And now right in the slot. Clean it out of there. Come on. Eventually, we have the putt, and we did it out of harm's way, but that could have been bad. I almost had a breakaway, though. And a Vinny J from the slot. Want a pass by McKinnon, but Campbell said no. 17-14 to go in the second. Man. Hits, I have 58. That's first in the playoffs. I lead Nazem Kadri, the former Avalanche, is now in the Lightning by, 20 hits. And now Taves got hit. Taves has my number 7. And now one-on-one Makar defending, blocked the shot to play. And now up ahead all the way to Rantanen. And now Vinny J slams in the brakes. But a save. Well, not a save, but a shot is blocked. Come on. Now Draisaitl lost the putt. David got it back. Vinny J up the head. Back to Rantanen. Shot turned aside by Campbell. My shot is stopped by Campbell. He did cover it. The whistle was not blown yet. He actually threw it out. 14:30 to go in the second, Game 1. Still 1-0 at Edmonton into that Voracek goal in the first. Now up ahead, losing the puck was the Avalanche. And now up ahead, Yamamoto knocked him off the puck. And I tipped it out of there, tried to. Tipped it out to Niederreiter. And now Niederreiter blocked. And I almost was able to poke that away from Ceci. Should be getting off the ice here. Kind of hit that guy. And they dump it in, the Oilers do. I'm going to go to the bench here. No, I'm going to get a long lead pass. And a shot turned aside as I was going to the bench, but then they passed the puck to me. And now a shot turns aside, they score! But it's waved off. As it was hit out of midair. As the shot was stopped by Campbell, and then it was hit out of midair. But they're saying it was above the crossbar. No goal, but they might review it. Usually they review this. And here's the call. And the call is a goal, as they reverse the call. And it's a goal scored by Alex Newhook, his first of the playoffs. And that goal by Newhook, his first of the playoffs, has tied the game. I was literally going to the bench, but instead of going to the bench, I was heading to the bench. But I've seen sometimes where if you're going to the bench when you have the puck below your own goal line, and I go to the bench, and I sit to the bench, which is on the other side. I've seen where they passed it to you, and they did there, which in this case ends up benefiting us, because if I got off the ice there, who knows, we probably wouldn't have scored. We might have, but I wouldn't have been involved. But I mean, the puck was down here. I believe that's Eric Johnson. Sends it all the way up the ice. I was going to the bench. And then I got the puck onside, and then I slammed in the brakes, shot the puck. It was stopped. Then I got the puck back. Did a little stutter step. Shot was stopped. The rebound. Hit it in was Newhook out of mid-air. And then it went in. But the referee said originally, as you can see, he said this is a female official, which that doesn't matter, but I'm just saying it's a female official. You might have noticed that. She said no goal, but in this game, if they wave off a goal in this game and in real life, if the puck gets chipped in, thrown in, if it's hit above the crossbar, or if there's goal interference. And in this game, they review it if they say you chipped it in, threw it in, or you hit it in above the crossbar. But they don't review it if there's goal interference. In this case, the referee said it was no goal because it was hit above the crossbar. But obviously, like I said, even if they say no goal because it was hit above the crossbar, they still review it. And obviously, after review, they reversed it from no goal to a goal, as they determined he hit it below the crossbar, therefore it's a good goal, and therefore this game is tied. As Vinny J does get the primary assist. I did the first assist on Newhook's goal. It was scored by Newhook, assisted by Vinny J and Nito Niederreiter. 11 minutes to go in the second, and we're tied at 1 apiece. And now we're on a power play, 2 minutes, 10-11 to go in the second, and we're on a 2-minute power play. And apparently it's a goal! And we're gonna get gifted with an own goal glitch. As I've seen this glitch where the other team just puts the puck in their own net right before I come onto the ice. I've never seen it where the other team actually did it. Usually the Avalanche were the ones to do it, but in this case the Oilers did that, as we got gifted with that glitch goal where the Oilers put the puck in their own net. Usually it's the Avalanche that do it, but in this case it's the Oilers, and the Avalanche have their first lead of Game 1. It was in a cheap way, as I guess Andre Palat got a point. I'm not sure if he scored it, but 10-10 to go in the second. 2-1 Avalanche. They said it was scored by Palat. They said that he was the last one to touch it, unassisted, but yeah, that's a cheap way to take the lead, and it's a delayed penalty on the Avalanche. And now Vinny J, play continues, and I got bumped off the puck, and 29 touches it. I believe it's Draisaitl, but there's a penalty. It's called by the other referee. It's on Draisaitl. I believe he said slashing, and we're already up by 1, and now we're up a man as well. Here we go. Get one. And we got 2, as we got 2 more goals when I was off the ice. 150 to go in the second. It's now 4-1. Really it should be 3-1, but that empty net own goal glitch didn't help. But either way, it would be winning either way. It would be 3-1 instead of 4-1. But the official score is 4-1. I saw Niederreiter scored the 4th goal. I'm not sure who scored the 3rd goal, but I know Niederreiter scored the 4th goal. And now what a move by Voracek. Under a minute to go. We're up 4-1. And now Draisaitl scores his 5th goal of the playoffs in the final minute of the second. And it's a 2-goal game. 5-hole on Kemper. And it's 4-2. His 5th, 19:23 into the second. I'm second on the team in points with 19. McKinnon's first at 22, 37.8, and it's a 2-goal game. Assisted by Voracek and McDavid, scored by Draisaitl. Now Vinny J. Stopped, rebound. Nurse almost put it in his own net. 7 seconds. And good hit by Vinny J. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the second period. 4-2 Colorado. As we scored 4 goals in that period. There was 5 goals scored in the second. 4 by the Avalanche, 1 by the Oilers. And it's 4-2 Avalanche after 40 minutes of play in Game 1 here in Edmonton. Really it should be 3-2, not 4-2, but it is what it is. But also, if you see my videos, I've seen that own goal glitch where the Avalanche put the puck in their own net. In this case, the Oilers put the puck in their own net. So, yeah, I've seen that before, so. And it's not just me who's experienced that. Like, the NHL YouTuber Nasher, he's experienced that before where his team has put the puck in their own net. We're 2 for 2 on the power play, so I guess 2 of our goals were power play goals. I want to look at the active tracker, see who scored the goals and when. Goals. So, Newhook scored, obviously, the goal that was originally no goal, but then it got reversed. Palat scored the power play goal, which was that glitch own goal. But we're not going to talk about that because it says he scored it from center ice, and I've seen the replay of it. Not in this case, I didn't show you the replay here in this case or on this one, but I've seen the replay where it just the putt's at center ice, and then it puts at center ice. Split second later, it's in the back of the net. So that's why it says it was scored from center ice. But that was a own goal, glitch. The goal was given to Palat. It was a power play goal. Then Landeskog scored a power play goal. It was actually 2 minutes later. And then Niederreiter scored a 5-on-5 goal. So it was Newhook, 5-on-5. Palat on the power play, and it was that glitch own goal. Landeskog, our captain on the power play, and then Niederreiter, 5-on-5. And then Draisaitl scored at 37 seconds to go in the second period. 5-on-5, they made it 4-2. Shots are 24-18. Colorado, as it says right there. Hits 11-11. Face-off 16-10 Oilers. Power plays worth 2 for 2, and the Oilers haven't had one. And then, like I said, we're 2 for 2. So yeah, let's get into the third period here in Game 1 with the Avalanche up by, and let's get into the third period here in Game 1 with the score 4-2 Avalanche. Here we go, last regulation period in Game 1. We're up by 2, but this game is not over yet. 4-2 as we begin the third. Now up ahead, Voracek. Big hit on Voracek by me. Now McKinnon lost the putt. Good hold by Makar Taves. Little knuckler, but saved by Campbell. Lost the putt, or lost the face-off, and then I tried to nail Barry off the putt, and it worked. Here's Voracek. Big hit at the line. Putt goes out. Matar's got it. Finds me. I find McKinnon. McKinnon. Oh, and trying to wrap around. Campbell made the save. Passes it out. Then his own teammate brings the putt back to Campbell, and Campbell will hold on to this one. 17:20 to go. I do have 1 point in this game. It was I got the first assist on Newhook's goal that, like I said, it was a goal after review. And now here's a shot, a little knuckler, as it was blocked by an Oilers player on the way on the shot by Rantanen, but saved by Campbell. 17:06 to go. Now we won the draw. Shot by McKinnon is stopped. Rebound is there. Vinny J. right in the slot. Score! Vinny J. buries it. And it's 5-2 Avalanche here in Edmonton. As Vinny J. point blank picked his spot on the glove side, and it's 5-2. Yes, like I said, it was a point blank, and I just picked my spot and then scored, and then did my guitar celly. And it's 5-2 Avalanche. If I blinked, I would have missed that one, Vinny. That was a nice snapshot. Don't stop here. Keep the pressure going. Keep the pressure going. Don't let the Oilers have any life here. We have all the momentum right now, up 3 on the road in Game 1, looking to steal Game 1. But Game 1 is not over yet. As I have 20 points in the playoffs, 1 goal and 1 assist, and 2 points in this game. Assisted by McKinnon and Rantanen. And sit down, Barry. So he dumped it in before he got hit, but... we won the boards battle. Rantanen. Vinny J. shoots it, but a safe rebound. Campbell pops on top of it. 15:15 to go. Now coach is going to talk to me again. We're in control. Don't let your foot off the pedal, but let's not get too fancy. The last thing we need is for them to get back in the game. So protect the lead. I'm not saying we should protect the lead now because we're up by 3. If we're only up by 2, it's a different story. But we're up by 3. But can't get too sloppy. And we need. Not saying we should go like the only defense. Not saying that. We should still keep our offense going, but the defenseman shouldn't pinch though. In this kind of game, the defenseman should not pinch. Good body check. Good hit. McKinnon, sit down! Oh, I was gonna nail McKinnon. I kind of bumped him, but also if I hit him, that might have been a penalty, and there might have been a fight. Shot stopped by Temper. I'm gonna go to the bench here. No Juan lead pass this time. I have a B- for overall. There's 13:27 to go. It's 5-2. And let's see what goes on now. And it's 5-3 as Sanhelm, I think, is the Oilers player who scored the goal. I'm about to come onto the ice. 8:52 to go in the third. And counting. It's 5-3 Avalanche. Here we go. It's a 2-goal game. 8:40 to go, so it's definitely not over yet. Center for Yamamoto, but a shot is blocked, and then I picked up the putt sitting in the slot. Big hit on Rantanen. I got it back. Centered, but I'm pretty sure it was intercepted. Under 8 to go, but it's 2-goal game again, so we gotta start. And now good poke by Vinny J. Good defense. He's out of our own zone. Pass it. Here we go. I wasn't in stride though, and a save. Oh, rebound. Bouchard might have saved the goal as he took the puck out of there. Rantanen might have had a tap in if it wasn't there. 6 minutes to go. Here's Yamamoto. Good play by Taves. Decided to put out of the zone here. Now Vinny J. A breakaway. Backhander. And I never got the shot off as the puck ends up hitting the pad of the goaltender. And now a shot is stopped as I ended up incidentally hitting the pad of the goaltender and lost the puck. But I was going to go for the backhander, but I couldn't. But the puck hit the pad of the goaltender. Now up ahead at the blue line, you gotta get that out. Smith keeps it in, but then it's leveled. And now Johnson, Vinny J, and they got picked off by Voracek. Should be going to the bench here. 3 minutes to go. And I was able to get that puck behind the net, to a bad angle at it. And now up ahead, Newhook. Newhook does a step, maybe. And a saucer pass across, intercepted. 2 minutes. They might be pulling their goal in about a minute. We're up by 2. And now, here's Voracek, dive blocked by Vinny J. And now 90 seconds. As interference, referee's holding me behind the play. Nurse, Draisaitl, 70 seconds. There goes Campbell for the extra attacker. Draisaitl tees one up. And then a poked by Vinny J up ahead, Newhook. Vinny J up ahead, got blocked. Niederreiter's shot is blocked. 45 seconds. Good poke. Newhook. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins poked away. McDavid. I've been out here for a long time. Shot is blocked. Up ahead. Shot towards the empty net is blocked. No icing. Barry. 30 seconds. I've been out here for a long time. And now up ahead, Johnson. Up ahead, Niederreiter. And he lost the puck. 17 seconds. Toe drag. Johnson stole it. And now it's up ahead. Vinny J's got it. Up ahead, Vinny J is shot towards the empty net is blocked. Vinny J gets clobbered, but time will run out. And that's the game. Hold on, there's .2 left as the puck is shot into the Oilers bench. But once the puck is dropped, this game will be over. As .2 to go. And that's it. The horn sounds, and the Avalanche steal game 1 here in Edmonton. As the final score is 5-3 Avalanche. And we lead this best of 7 Western Conference Finals 1 game to none. As we steal game 1 here in Edmonton 5-3. As we had several opportunities for the empty net. Vinny J had one as well, as he was out there for the last, 5 minutes of the game. But it is what it is, as I had a shot towards the empty net. It was right there, but it was blocked, and then I got leveled, and then the puck ended up flying out of play with .2 left. One last face-off as there was .2 left. Face-off was in the Avalanche zone, but we were up by 2, .2 left. It dropped the puck, the horn sounds, and we win the game. I can't complain on what you did out there. Coach, I should be able to get some positive rankings there, or positive impacts, because I played a good defensive game. I had the dive block, I had a couple of poke checks, in the final few minutes there, especially when they had the extra attacker on the ice. I had that dive block. I got the puck out of the zone a few times. I poke checked the puck a few times, but at least I didn't get negative impacts. But I should have got positive impacts because like I said, I had a few poke checks, cleared the puck out of the zone a couple times, had that dive block. Wasn't able to bury the empty net goal as my empty net bid was blocked, and then I was blown up, hit hard. Third star was Niederreiter. Second star is me. 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 hits. Niederreiter had 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit, and then I had 3 hits along with that goal and an assist. And then the first star is actually Jakub Voracek, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 hit. How is he the first star? It should have been flipped. I should have been the first star. He should have been the second or the third because he only had 1 goal and 1 assist. If he had a hat trick and they had still lost 5-3, yes, he should be the first star. But he had 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 hit. The same line as Niederreiter. In my opinion, Niederreiter should be the third star still. But Voracek should be the second. I should be the first because I was on the winning team and I had 2 more hits than Voracek. And I was on the winning team. The goal I scored was the 5th goal, so it technically wasn't the game-winning goal. The game-winning goal on it was the 4th goal scored by Niederreiter, who was the third star. He scored the 4th goal, which at the end of the game ended up being the game-winning goal. Or that goal scored by Niederreiter, our 4th goal, ended up being the game-winning goal. Shots were 31-22 Avalanche. Hits were 21-14 Avalanche. Time of attack, we had about 40 seconds more. 9:20 to 8:47. Passing 89% to 85%, or 89% to 85%. Faceoffs 21-15 Oilers. Power plays, Oilers never had one, and then the Avalanche went 2 for 2. That was the difference in the game. Those 2 power play goals were the difference in the game, and obviously that first power play goal scored by Palat was that glitch own goal. But at the end of the day, even if that own goal glitch didn't happen, we still would have won the game 4-3 instead of 5-3. But because of that own goal glitch, we won 5-3 instead of 4-3. But either way, like I said, we would have won the game anyways because we scored 4 legitimate goals. So we would have won the game 4-3 instead of 5-3 if we didn't have that own goal glitch by the Oilers. But that's happened. That own goal glitch has happened to me so many times where the Avalanche have done it, where the Avalanche have put the puck in their own net, and it's a goal for the other team. And it finally actually happens that the other team put the puck in their own net, and it's a goal for us. But at the end of the day, like I said, we would have won 4-3 instead of 5-3. But this was a good game. This was a really good game. I also had 1 goal, 1 assist, 12 shots on goal, a 0 for plus minus, as I was on the ice for 2 of our goals and 2 of their goals, so that canceled each other out. Niederreiter, like I said, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, plus 1, 3 shots. Palat also had 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, 0 for plus minus, 1 shot, which the 1 shot ended up being the own goal glitch. And then Landeskog had the other power play goal. Jonathan Toews, we traded for him from the Blackhawks at the deadline. He had an assist. Makar had an assist. Newick had the goal out of midair. Ranson had an assist. McKinnon had an assist. And then after that, no one else got anything. So yeah, this was a good game. And then obviously goalies, Kemper played almost the entire game. The only time he didn't play was when there was that 1 delayed penalty on a Draisaitl, because when there's a delayed penalty on the other team, that team's goalie who was about to go on the power play would go to the bench for the extra attacker, because once the team that committed the penalty gets possession of the puck, the whistle is blown. So that's why he played 59 minutes and 49 seconds. So he was off the ice 11 seconds during that delayed penalty. But 19 saves on 22 shots, 864 save percentage. The only reason it's so low is because he did give up 3 goals and he only faced 22 shots, but still not the win. 864 save percentage, a 3.01 goals against average, 19 for 22, 19 saves on 22 shots, 3 goals against, but that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We still won the game, and as we still won the game, as this is the first time in the playoffs that we've actually won games 1 or 2. It's the first time we've won game 1 in the playoffs, because in the previous 2 series we've lost game 1, but here in the Western Conference Finals we win game 1 on the road And it's a huge win because we stole game 1. Can't ask for anything better. I'm actually going to do it on the replay because I actually want to see like what happened. So I got hit. I thought I might have been injured. I was slow to get up, but you didn't see I took the puck, and then you didn't see a shot. Yeah, it was blocked by. Is that Draisaitl? No, it was blocked by Nurse. Of course it was Nurse. He blocked it with his left leg, and then he blew me up as he blocked my shot, and then he hit me hard. And then McDavid took the puck, and you didn't see, and he lost the puck. Johnson had the puck, retreated, and then fired the puck up the ice on the backhand, and it ended up going into the Oilers bench, almost hit the Oilers head coach, and then obviously the faceoff stayed in the Avalanche zone with .2 left, and obviously the faceoff stayed in the Avalanche zone with .2 left. They dropped the puck, and then they dropped the puck, the horn sounds, and the Avalanche steal game 1 5-3. Yeah, I don't get why I got, if you look here, I got like neutral on the protect the lead. I did protect the lead. You should get a check on the protect the lead challenge if your team wins, which we did. I got checked for up the pressure, but not an X for protect the lead, but like a dash for protect the lead. I should got a check for that too because we did win. And I had, like I said, I dumped got the puck out a few times. I had the dive blocked. I checked the puck away from an Oilers player a couple times. I don't know why I didn't get a check for that. But either way, we won the game. That's all that matters. The next episode of the series will be the first elimination game for either team in this series, which will be game 4, game 5, or game 6. And yeah, as hopefully the next episode of the series will be the first opportunity the Avalanche have to get to the Stanley Cup final. But either way, like I said, next episode of the series will be the first elimination game for either team in this series, which will be game 4, game 5, or game 6. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you have yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know, I'm going to see you in episode number 14 of this Vinny J NHL 23 Be a Pro series. See you in episode number 14. And eat a lot of bacon. And go Avalanche.